Watch what you're
I don't know
doing.
where you find your sources, but that last ship.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Just got lucky is all. Bumped into someone
Oh, a
who
bit
knew
of this
someone
and a
else.
bit of that.
The rest just writes itself.
Huh. Lot of old guys around.
I'd be happy to take
I
over
don't
the
really know
operation
how I
for
can
you.
help.
Take the sauce off your heads.
And lose out just when the going is getting good?
That's a touching
No
story.
thanks.
Now get out of my face! Huh. Lot of old guys around. Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what
Just
I've
got
heard.
lucky is all.
For
Bumped
that to
into
stand
someone who
out
knew
down here,
someone else.
he must
The rest
really
just
be
writes
off his
itself.
nut.
Well, if you like, I'll be happy to take over the operation for you. Take the sauce off your heads.
And lose out
He's
just
holed
when
up in the
going is getting
Ratway
good?
warrens.
No
Be
thanks.
careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Good day.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Huh? What was that? There's the Blades agent.
tries to kill the dead!
Stone. No, no, no.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Comes for you now.
Ah!
I finally understand what it all means. What it was all for. The killing and the dying. They were golden, even when they were dead. But their blood was red. I knew it would be. He'll tell you, just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then. You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This... Just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldrin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldrin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no, useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Did you say something? It was a cold day. The end of frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. Well, they've been hunting down Blades since the Great War, on general principle. But if you mean me, now in particular, maybe they've started to get an inkling of what the return of the dragons means. I don't suppose they want the world to end any more than we do, or at least they'd prefer to end it on their terms. Yes, we should proceed cautiously.
Does someone live among the dead?
Help!
No one hides from the dead.
someone.
You can't hide from me.
Damn you!
Such an abrupt end to our game.
There's the blade. Kill him.
Comes for him now. Such an abrupt end to our
Esbern cannot elude us, fool. The Dalmor's memories. You can't hide from me.
Who's there?
from the dead.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours.
Huh?
We'll meet up near Karthspire.
can I help you?
If you're looking for a room, try the... What did you want? I don't know why I bother.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a
Here
message
for a
to
room
Civic
or something to
Blackrock.
drink? Show me some coin first. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Come
Yeah,
back
what
and
do you
see us
want?
again.
If this is about the meadery, we can talk later.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Yeah? What's your problem? Yeah. What's your problem?
You want something or not? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little message back to your bosses. I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Yeah? What's your problem?
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I understand. Hopefully I'll be able to save my meager earnings up to buy them one day. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate?
I'm not paying you or Brynjolf a single coin. Now get out of my tavern. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Svana, has that skooma-addled idiot Naluva paid her rent yet? Or does she have more excuses?
She said she'll have it soon. She still has her job as a mediator now, so she'll be able to pay us.
Why do you insist on defending that woman? All she does with her money is spend it on that dark elf garbage.
Just be patient, Aunt. She'll have it, I promise.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Oh no, you're the one from Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. I hope Brynjolf chokes on his gold. I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now.
There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thormor agents. Others say Thieves Guild.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Hey, Ton, you shouldn't
Well
cheat on
done.
Vekel.
And
He's
it
a
would
good
seem
guy.
I owe you something in return. Here you go.
Everyone
I
knows
think you'll
about
find
you
these
and
quite
Brynjolf.
useful.
Well, everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?
Putting together another shipment from Morrow.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply
if
prove
some moon's
yourself.
sugar should
We need
fall
people
into
like
your
you in
lap.
our outfit.
Maybe. That stuff's getting tough to bring across the border with all the Argonian patrols.
Well, if it turns
That's the
out,
spirit.
I'll be
Larceny's
willing
in
to
your
buy.
blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Found that dwarven hammer you were looking for.
You did? Thanks. I'll get you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
Yeah, funny about that. The price was 100
What's on
higher
your
than I
mind?
expected.
Delphine, you have no shame. I'll get you the rest like I said. I want that hammer.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us
Job's done,
coin,
boss.
and I'll worry
Get the
about
package
everything
to her
else.
just like you said.
Fair enough?
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it.
Now, if there are
She
no
saved
more
us a lot of
questions,
trouble.
how about following me and I'll show you what
Very
we're all
good.
about?
I'll tell Bryn.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Cornelia, can I offer you some friendly advice?
You can offer, but I may not buy.
Why don't you just formally join up? Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing when you could be out there making a heck of a lot more coin. We could use someone with your skills.
Oh, thanks for the compliment, Delvin. I may just take you up on that one day.
I need to know. What's going on between you and Brynjolf?
How dare...
All right. I have everything you asked for all ready to go.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up...
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin, Mallory, and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I have everything you asked for.
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Goldenglow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Your idea to start a brothel.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Well, yes, please.
I think if Brynjolf catches wind of it, he'll boot you right out of here. So drop it already.
Yes? A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know. So, what's on your mind? Huh? Come find me if you need more marksmanship.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
You're an idiot.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
I have everything you asked for all ready to go. I hope this
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
They were a sure thing, I swear.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. Keep to the shadows.
Don't you... This better be important. I'm quite busy. A word of advice. Don't disappoint me.
Wanted to say something to you.
Hey, let's talk a second. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. I'm watching you. Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Good to see you again, friend.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
Hey! I want to talk to you. You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Go and pick some fights.
Good afternoon.
All right, Delvin. What is with that case of shadow banners you sold?
Can't hide from me.
This is the end for you.
Where did it come from? Wonder if it hurts to have one's soul ripped out like that?
Something's happening.
Something's happening.
Thank you for your help. We will meet again soon.
Why, you little filcher! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
What was that? Did you hear something? I was sure I heard something.
Is someone there?
Huh?
from the dead.
Where are you?
The glimmer of life is gone. Does someone live among the dead? Death comes for you now.
Enough!
Nothing. I see. More than fool. No one hides from the dead. You can never truly stop me.
Huh?
That's the best you
I sense a presence.
Son of a...
Pathetic mortal. Does someone live?
Over here.
Death comes for you now.
Do you?
Your best?
No one hides from the dead.
Don't have a chance.
Death comes for you now.
Made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.